fishing merit badge for Mr. Grant. Okay, Jet, let's talk about heat exhaustion versus heat stroke.
Heat exhaustion is before heat stroke and it's less serious, but heat stroke is more serious because your body cooling system fails and then your temperature rises to over 105 degrees.
What could happen if it's not treated?
You could die.
Okay. Okay, so this is rods. Tell me about some different type of rods and why you would use one over the other. Also, let's talk about fly rods and reels.
Okay, so this is a spinning rod. It's the more commonly known one. You just put your two ends of your reel and you screw it on and it's stable. That's your spinning rod.
Okay, and then...
Let's go bait caster.
Bait caster, okay.
So this has a little protruding edge because when you cast it, you want that protruding edge right here. And then you pull down and then you go boom. And you don't want a bait caster on the other rods because that would not be good.
Okay, and then this one?
This is a fly rod. It's lower and it just clicks into place instead of screws into place.
Okay. For a fly rod and reel, do you cast the fly or the line?
You cast the line because the fly is attached to it. So you cast it that way, that, back, back, back.
Okay. Okay, so can you tell me why you should not release bait fish?
Some people don't wanna find their own bait or catch it, so they go to the store like Petco and buy goldfish, which are non-native. And then if they get off the hook and then you accidentally spill one, you have goldfish breeding in your ponds that could kill all your other wildlife.
What about if you get it from like the bait store, like Lake Fayetteville bait store? What about those little minnows?
You don't want to release those because even though they're native, they will mess up the food chain.
Okay. Tell me more about why fishing regulations exist. What could happen if we didn't have regulations?
Well, there could be a lot less fish for people to eat or rely on.
Okay.
And have fun catching.
So hurt the population.
And then it would not be good for the other fish that they did overfish because the food chain's messed up now.
What else?
And then,
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about how to properly handle a fish while it's out of the water. What should you do and what should you not do?
Well, once you get the fish out of the water, you first want to get the hook out. So you gotta locate the hook. And if it's easy to get out, just pull it out. Sometimes they're a little stuck, so you have to take your palm end and go into the hook out. And then other times they'll swallow it, so you have to get like a hook remover and go down there. Once you get the hook out, you should, if you want, take pictures. And then if it's a bass, you want to lip it and then revive it back to life by swishing it back and forth until it like bites down on your finger. And then you let go.
What should you not do while it's out of the water?
You shouldn't chuck it around. You shouldn't like slam it on the ground. You shouldn't like get it dirty or hit stuff.
Okay, and we talked about how to release the bass through lipping. What about, say, you were going to release like the big flathead catfish, right?
You wanna go either with a glove or something in their mouth, right on the bone of their jaw, or if it's small, like channel catfish, you hold them with the two fins on this side of your fingers, these two, and then the dorsal, and then you release.
So you don't just like fling it off the boat back into the water?
No.
Why would you not do that?
Because that could injure the fish.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Jet, talk about why fishing regulations exist.
Because you could outfish the population of the fish that you're catching, and then you won't have fish to eat next year. And then seasons are important because if you fish the crappie spawn, then they're going to be stressed out and won't make babies for you to have next year.
Okay. So that's season. What other regulations? Why are they important?
When we go to the White River, there's power bait that is not allowed in some parts because people want to catch trophy-sized fish and they don't want everyone to catch them. You want to work for it.
Okay. What about
size? Size length is very important because if you have a bass under 12, it won't spawn if you like mess it up.
If you're fishing them when they're under 12 inches, they don't have a chance to spawn.
Yeah.
And then what about we were just talking about the alligator gar.
There shouldn't be an open season for them because they're endangered. So you gotta be you want to watch the populations of them.
So that's why. What about the regulations in alligator gar? Are they relaxed? Are they strict?
They're strict. They're very strict. One fish the whole year. Over 36, 26.
36.
26 every time you go out. One.
Right.
Yeah.
And only one over 36 for the whole year. And why is that?
Because if the gar are over 36, they're more likely to spawn. And if you fish them all out, like the 26, every time you go, then you won't have any for you to catch again. Boom.
Nice. Let's see them.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I had to do it to get
okay.
free. I didn't want to No, backwards.
What, this way?
Mm-hmm. I forgot he's a lefty. Okay. Just go a little bit farther. There you go. Once you cut through. Okay, now you come back with your knife. You can do along the top if you want and just follow his backbone right along there. Yeah, there you go. But keep above the spine. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Slide right along the tail. Perfect. Okay, now let's look at what are you trying to do?
Trying to lift up the skin.
No.
What?
Just go along it some more and then come down this way.
What?
Well, don't go towards you. Always have the knife away from you. There you go.
But, like, where do you want me to go? There's organs right there.
That's all right. You're going to cut that.
Okay. Well, I already flayed that.
There you go. So now poke your knife through. Okay, now go straight down. There you go. Perfect. Nice. Yep. And then come back this way a little bit, but hold your hand this way and use the knife. There you go. And then you'll get that fillet.
Can you hold on to this?
No,
too?
you got it. I can't touch it. That's an illegal violation. You'll cut through some bones there, but that's all right, because that's his rib cage.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Now you should be good. And you can pop that and flip it over. And you'll see the nice fillet. And then you're just going to trim. You're going to cut those rib bones towards.
This fish is so slimy.
Yeah. And you just cut those where you left off the original cut. And you might have to come back where you first cut in if you didn't get them the first time. Yeah. Okay. So go back in.
I am.
Yeah, there you go. And go down now, straight down. There you go. Perfect. Now it's all done.
Wait, this.
You can pull that because that's all built. You're just gonna cut that anyways. Nice.
Cool.
All right, flip her over, do the other side. So you go back a little bit. Nice. And if you can, cut those rib bones when you come this way, then you won't have to go back. You're good. Now you go that way. Perfect.
What the heck?
That's all right. You went a little far. So now just go along the dorsal fin. Perfect. And go right along the spinal cord. Nice. Perfect. Now you come back through.
The other way?
Yep. You can go from the top down if you want, or that way. It's perfect. Right along the backbone. We'll have to get those.
Organs?
The other, no, the better gloves next time, because those are a little slick. Nice. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. You got the whole back nice. Now you're gonna J-cut out those pin bones.
Right here? This
Yeah,
way?
you're gonna do. Yep.
Right.
Kind of do it like
Right there?
here.
Like
Yeah.
this then?
Yep.
I
Perfect.
remember.
Yeah. Nice.
And then can I get the skin while I'm down here?
Yeah, you just go right into the wood. Yep. Or right through the skin. Cut that. 'cause
Almost
that's-
there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
That's trash.
Yep, that's trash, because that's all bones. That's your little fillet. And then same thing, and if you need to skin it, and I always try to,
Yeah, that was good.
Alright,
Yeah.
perfect.
and if you need to skin it, you remember you can skin it. Just
Well, I
put
was
the,
gonna skin it up there.
oh no, you can do it real quick. Just slide along the skin, just like that. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Do we have a paper
And that's
towel
a
or
boneless
something?
you can put right here. That's a nice piece of, nice little bluegill, sunfish. Okay, always go away from your hand. There you
Yeah.
go. It's a little easier to start up the tail.
Skinnier part.
Yeah.
So you cut.
Skin
Yeah,
is
you
not
hit
me.
wanting to go.
Hey, you can cook it with skin on it.
Yeah,
Just scale it.
you can do one skin. There you go. So you're showing them how to scale it now. Perfect. So that one you can do skin on, the other one you can do skinless. So you got both types of preparation.
Really perfect little piece of bait. When you scale, you always go against the scale, so you actually have to go the other direction.
The other?
Scales all lay one direction, so that's why it's gonna be hard for you to get the end.
That's good.
Cool.
Anything else you need to show for that?
No? Alright, so the clinch knot is like this. You put your line through, and then you twist like 5 to 8 times. And then you take your tag end and then you put your tag end through the hole that you created. And then there is your clinch knot.
Sorry. It's blurry. See if I can get it. I don't know. That's a good picture. Sorry, Mr. Dakota. Tell him what you're doing.
So just like we're doing the improved clinch knot, and just like the clinch knot, you're gonna twist a bunch, and then you're gonna keep that tight with your tag end, We're going to go through. But without pulling through, you're gonna go back under. And there is your improved clinch knot.
Okay.
Polymer knot, you're gonna make a loop and go through, just like that. Now, before your line gets over, you're gonna go through with this end right there, through, and pull.
Nice.
Polymer knot.
Okay.
Important use for an arbor knot is if you have a short rope and you need to combine the two with a really strong knot, you should use the arbor knot, and you could tie that to anything.